If you were to think back to some of the greatest nicknames given to NBA players, a few will come to mind. Air Jordan, the King, Slim Reaper, the Glove, Ant-Man, and even going back a little farther with Mr. Clutch. However, none of them held weight on society like the Black Mamba and what it stood for. The mentality, discipline, relentlessness, and determination it put inside people. So that begs the question, when did Kobe Bryant actually become the Black Mamba?
Yeah, I'd say you're fired up. Lakers lead at 79-73.
Even though he scored 81 points in 2006, I'm of the opinion that we didn't see the full maturity of the Black Mamba until around 07, when the Lakers regained their position as a finals contender. That's my opinion though, because when I think of the Black Mamba, I get images of battles against LeBron, the face Kobe made in 2009 finals, Kobe taunting Alvin during Game 6 of the 2010 Conference Finals, or even hitting the game winner over Borges Dio in 2006. But let's say 2007 was the full maturity of the Black Mamba. When did we see its infant days? Was it Game 7 of the 2000s Finals? Was it defending Allen Iverson in the 01 Finals? Was it the epic Kobe vs. T-Mac game? I think all of these huge moments gave us pieces of what the Mamba could be, but we didn't see the fullness of what he would become. I'm talking about the first time he showed us the blend of all his skills, the effortless scoring, relentless defense, the IQ, and the relentlessness that will become the stripes and staple of the Black Mamba at its full maturity form. I scoured the internet in search of this answer, and I'm pretty sure I found a game where we all saw what the Mamba will become. It's November 1st, 2002, and the Lakers are 0-2 to start the season. Kobe and Shaq looked dominant against the New Jersey Nets in the finals just a few months ago, bringing out the dustpans and brooms, sweeping them. But due to a toe injury he'd suffered before the season, Shaq will be out, and the Lakers will flutter in the opening games of the season, hence to their 0-2 start. In response, Kobe would take on, at the time, what would be described as a bigger role for the team. He'd become the focal point of the offense and directing all actions on the floor, behavior that we will become normal to see for the Mamba just a couple years down the line. And this is the infancy of the Black Mamba. After dropping a stat line at 33, 15, and 12, while adding 3 stocks on the defensive side of the ball, he shoots 66% from the field. However, it wasn't just about the stats. It was a version of Kobe we haven't really seen before. He wasn't rushed, he wasn't forcing matters like he did in previous years to 2003. It was a very calculated and patient Kobe, looking for his opportunity and striking, letting the game come to him, as if he was a snake hunting his prey. I'd say the beginnings to the Black Mamba probably isn't a remarkable game. It's a game like this, a game where the opponent wasn't particularly special, but the moment in front of him asked him to be different. A game like this, where he called on a new level of performance of the anticipation of needing to do it more frequently. Is this game, because of how much he played, is exactly how he played with the 08 to 010 rosters. It may not reflect in triple doubles as it did that particular night, because we know Kobe wasn't really passing that motherfucker to get 10 assists, but it was more the awareness to take over games and that killer mentality. The way he played was more like 24 than 8. There was a maturity of how he played that game that was evident. 2003 was a big year for Kobe. He says in his book that 2003 was the year where it was a wrap for everybody. The years of practicing and studying reached a place where big performances was suddenly automatic. Kobe said that he created the Mamba mentality alter ego in 2003 to separate his on and off court lives. That timeline was more associated with his off court matters at the moment. However, I think he also recognized a level of self-discovery as a person that helped him as a player, and he would carry it throughout his career, which will lead to inspire millions over the world. That same self-discovery unlocked the 81-point game, consecutive 50-point games, triple doubles, rings, a 60-point send-off, and much more. The Black Mamba.
Mamba out.